Welcome back to part two of planning chapter. We'll go with types of plan. So, what is a plan? It is a document that outlines how the objective has to be achieved or whether it has achieved or not. Okay, so what are we going to do? In this, we are going to see how the plans are actually working and what are the different types of plans. So there are two types. One is single and the other one is standing. Single use plan is used for one time. Like any activity that you do, once you achieve that activity, then it has been done. So it is a one time plan. It is been designed to achieve a particular objective, and this work it might not occur again in future. So they are used when unique situations are there. It might, what can be the time period for the single use plan? It might be for a period of one day, a few months, or 1 week. Okay, mostly when you do a budget, a program, or any project, then it is a single use plan. Whereas a standing plan is something that you repeatedly use, and it is done on a over and over again. Okay, this has been modified in order to suit. So when do we do this? This can be for a period of years, and they can be updated from time to time. It is done mostly to ensure that the internal operations of the organization they are smooth and smoothly done, and it enhances the efficiency because this is done on a continuous basis, so the decision making is almost continuous. So what are the examples of standing plan? Policies, procedures, methods, all of that come under standing plan, whereas budget, program, and project it comes under the single use plan. So the distinguished features of single use and standing plan is single only one time, standing it is used again and again, single plan it is used for a particular event and it might not be done in the future. Standing plan it is done for a period of time, these activities occur again and again. Single plan, it is discarded when the project is done. Standing plan, it is used over and over again, so modifications might be done time to time. Single plan is mostly budget, program, or project, whereas standing plan is used for policy, procedures, methods, and rules. So, types of plans: objective, strategy, policy, procedure, method, rules, programs, and budgets. So, what is the objective? Objective, it is either neither a single use nor a standing use plan. The first step of planning is to set an objective. So, an organization might have an objective that I am going to increase the sale to 6% or 5%. So, what are the features of objectives? Objectives should always be SMART, which means it should be specific, measurable, achievable, it should be relevant, and it should be time bound. So, what are the features of objective? Objective, it is all the activities are guided towards objective. They serve as a guide for the overall business planning, and it is mostly done by the top level management. The objectives are fixed by the top level management. Next one is strategy. Strategy is also neither a single use nor a standing plan. A strategy, it is a comprehensive plan. Okay, whenever two or more plans come together in order to achieve an organization objective, then you tell it is a strategy. So it is not for a short term, it is mostly for a period of years. It adopts a particular course of action. Allocation of resources are mostly done on strategy, like what kind of advertisement has to be done, what is the promotion technique that we have to do. All of these are strategies examples. Strategies, they act as a blueprint for the outline of the business. How are the strategies influenced? The influence of the strategy is done by the business environment, like the external factors of business environment, where you have the political, economic, social, legal, technological. All of these they contribute towards the factors of a strategy. And a strategy is mostly done for future. It is done based on the organization structure and business environment. They play a very vital role in formulating the strategies. Policies, they come under standing plan. Policies are general response to a particular problem or situation. It helps one to understand how they have to solve a problem. Policies, they help people to decide or predetermine the way they have to handle a situation. So, any unexpected situation, people go towards the policy of the organization. Policies are general statements. Okay, they help people to think and channelize their energy towards an activity. It is a managerial action. It helps in handling problems. They help the manager to function efficiently, and policies are used in all levels or departments of an organization. The next one is procedure. Procedure is also understanding plan. So what they help in procedure? Procedure, it is step by step. Okay, they establish steps how to handle the future conditions. Procedures are sequence of steps which helps us to tell how to carry the different activities. Procedures are to be used by the people who actually work inside the organization. So they are done in a chronological order. Okay. And procedures, they help in attaining the organization objective. They tell the exact manner in which an activity has to be done. The next one is method. Method also comes under standing plan. They are more formal and systematic way of doing the job. Methods tell in advance the common way of doing a job. Okay, there is no doubt in the minds of the employees because they know what is the method of doing the job. It helps in uniformity in action of the employees. It helps the employees know the different techniques of how to do the work. So, whenever they do the work repeatedly, it is either helping them to simplify the job or to do a standardized job. So, standardization and simplification is a part of method. Method act as a guide for employees. They help the employees to take a step by step work. So method, it helps to save time, money, effort, and it increases the efficiency. Example of method is valuation of depreciation. um, Whether you have to use a straight line method or diminishing balance method of depreciation is an example of method. So it is well in advance clear. So standardization it helps. It also helps in simplification of job, and methods might change from task to task. The next one is rules, which is a standing plan. It is a statement which defines what is to be done, what not to be done. It is a code of conduct. It is a guide to behavior. It is very stringent. It cannot be modified. It is not at all flexible. It is usually the simplest type of plan. Okay, and next one, it is the budget. Budget, it is telling what you will do it in future. The results, they are usually expressed in numerical terms. It quantifies the facts and figures, like a sales budget or a cash budget, any of them. Budget, it is done by managers at all levels. It is a controlling device by which you can do the work. Next one, a program. It is a single use plan. I've just missed out it. What is the program? It is a combination of objectives, policies, procedures, and rules. They are systematic working in the organization. They create a relationship between policies, procedures, and objectives. They are done mostly by the top level management. However, the supportive programs also help in the company, like construction of a shopping mall. All of these are the opening of a new department, are examples of programs. Um, so these are the different types of plans which are very important, very easy to understand. Just understand the keywords and then you are all well to do. So differentiation, it just helps us in understanding better. So with this, I stop for today. So we have seen what are the different types of brands. Thank you, and don't forget to scratch that subscribe and hit on the thumbs up button if you really think that it has helped you to learn. Study with me.